Game number 2 of the 2011 Clover Hill football season will see the Cavaliers traveling to Matoaca to take on the Warriors. Clover Hill coming off a win against Prince George, and now they'll face off their second challenge of the season. Holland Fisher says, "That's right, I'm ready." Coach Fowles getting the team fired up on the sideline. Joe Caleb says, "That's right, I'm ready." And Coach Andy Musgrove watching on as the kickoff goes to the Cavaliers, and on the return, Holland Fisher picking up a few yards before he's snagged down to the ground. Caleb, first play, goes to the air. This one picked off. Matoaca getting the interception, and they'll take over on offense as the Cavalier defense hits the field for the first time. Jaquante King picking up 11 yards for the Warriors before Wes Austin and Bobby Fulton make the stop. Cavalier cheerleaders getting the team and fans fired up. The defense looking, putting some heat on Birdsong. Michael Birdsong going down. Number 70, Trayvon Rogers making the stop there for the Cavaliers. Birdsong drops back. This time he's going to find some running room, and he's going to pick up 21 yards on the carry there. Matoaca moving downfield, and there's Jada Cunningham doing what Jada does, keeping the fans entertained. Back out on the field, it's the Warriors driving downfield the hard way. Peyton Grider there with a big stop, getting some help from Wes Austin. Warriors continue their advance downfield, though, and this time they'll drive into the end zone for an early touchdown. It's Jaquante King making the 2-yard drive into the end zone. They'll get the extra point. Cavalier offense back out. Joe Caleb not finding any room. He's taken down by a host of Warriors, so that'll put Cameron McCarthy out to punt away. Andre Moore's not going to get anything on the return. James Evan and Abdul Muhammad make the stop. Brandon Tyson and Peyton Grider help the defense hold off the Warrior drive this time. Cavaliers take over after the punt. But again, they turn the ball over, this time on a fumble, so the Warriors take over with good field position. Van trying to get the team into it here. Birdsong drops back, looks, sees a man open, and he fires away, and this one's going to be a completion for a touchdown. And quickly, the Warriors have racked up some points. The extra point attempt will be good, so the Warriors now lead the Cavaliers 14-0 early in the second quarter. Cavalier offense back out trying to get something going. Caleb hits Dimitri Evans for 10 yards. Caleb rolling out, decides to hold on to it, gets a couple of nice blocks from those Cavs, and he's going to carry it downfield, going to pick up about 20 yards on this carry. Then as they trying to keep the drive alive, Caleb taking it right up the middle the hard way. Then Darius Moffitt picking up 14 yards and a first down for the Cavaliers. High snap going over Caleb's head. He has to dive on it to save the fumble. Then another high snap to Caleb. This time he recovers well and finds Holland Fisher downfield. Cavaliers keeping the drive going. Fourth down now. Cavaliers decide to go for it, but Caleb is stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and the Cavaliers turn over on downs. Scott Franklin picking up 28 yards on the carry right up the middle, and Matoaca looks to be driving again. Birdsong dropping back, finds his man, but he'll be stopped by Peyton Grider and some Cavaliers, and that'll bring an end to the Matoaca drive. Cavaliers will take over on downs, and the band rushing to the concession stand, trying to beat the rush there for the halftime break, but they leave a little too soon because Joe Caleb is going to find Tim Thaniel down the Matoaca sideline. Thaniel picking up 36 yards, then Caleb going back to the air again, finding Thaniel, this one for 29 yards. Cavaliers driving, time running down, less than a minute to go. Caleb finding Holland Fisher, touchdown, Clover Hill. Fisher gets it into the end zone. Cameron McCarthy going to tack on the extra point, and the Cavaliers are back in this one, 7-14. McCarthy kicks off for the Cavaliers. It'll be a short return for the Warriors, but that's going to pretty much wrap up the first half. Cavaliers trying to get a momentum shift here going into the halftime break. They'll head, take a little rest. Coaches are going to discuss things, what happened in that first half. Andy Musgrove, David Ziglock talking things over with Adam Tiller. Tiller now working the box up top instead of the sidelines. Cavalier cheerleaders trying to get the team fired up for the second half, and Cameron McCarthy kicks it away on the return there. The Warriors, Andre Moore, 17 yards before Devon Gibbs makes the stop. Then the pass there, this one not going far. Bobby Fulp making a nice stop for the Cavaliers. Then it's Fulp again with a little help from James Evans making another big stop. Fulp coming over to the sidelines to talk things over with the coaching staff. Coach O'Hare discussing defensive tactics with John Fowles. Fowles says, "Don't worry about it, Chief. We got it under control." And he's right, because Birdsong fires and Wes Austin picks it off for the Cavaliers. takes it back 70 yards for a Clover Hill touchdown. Look at those Cavs gathered around him, protecting him downfield, and Wes Austin has fans on the sidelines cheering him on. That's right, we love you, Wes, and we do, because you just put us right back in this game. James Evans likes what he sees. McCarthy puts the extra point through the uprights. Cavaliers are tied now, 14-14 with the Warriors. On the return, Tevin Johnson picking up 18 yards for the Warriors before Dylan Turner and Devon Gibbs make the stop. Cavalier defense back out. They know they need to make the stops here, but the Warriors drive downfield. Jaquante King picks up 10 yards. Jaquante King on another carry will pick up 6. Then Michael Birdsong finds Tevin Johnson again, this time for 13 yards and a first down for the Warriors, but Birdsong gets sacked. Trevon Rogers and Andy Inman on the stop there with a host of other Cavaliers. 4th down now for the Warriors. They decide to go for it. Birdsong drops back, looks downfield, but it's number 3. Tim Thaniel picking it off for the Cavaliers, and he's going to cut across field, pick up 31 yards on this interception, and the Cavalier offense is going to return to the field. Caleb dropping back, looks to the sideline, sees Holland Fisher. They'll connect. That'll be a first down for the Cavaliers, and the end of the third quarter. Coach O'Hare talking things over with Dimitri Evans on the sideline, Holland Fisher, and Coach Fouts talking about some things. And over there, that's right, they're trying to get him fired up. Oh, yeah, you don't have to tell Peyton Grider to get fired up. The rest of the defense out there, they're talking things over. Offensive and defensive line doing a great job on the night. Caleb finding number 3, Tim Thaniel. This one ruled out of bounds, though, so the Cavaliers will be forced to punt away. McCarthy sending a beautiful kick downfield. Look at this one. A 52-yarder brought to a stop at the 1-yard line of the Warriors, and the defense of the Cavaliers are not going to give them any breathing room. Brandon Tyson, Peyton Grider, Andy Inman, and others coming in on some big stops here. The Warriors forced to punt it away. Cavaliers take over with great field position. The handoff going to Dimitri Evans. Evans finds the corner, and he heads down the sidelines right into the end zone. Touchdown, Clover Hill. Cavaliers take the lead for the first time in this one. Evans getting congratulated as he heads back to the sideline. Cheerleaders getting enthusiastic now because they have something really to cheer about. Cavaliers have turned this one around. McCarthy, another one right through the uprights. Cavaliers lead 21-14. Still plenty of time left in this game, though. Cavaliers kicking it away. McCarthy, another beautiful deep kick. And on the return, it's Tevin Johnson bringing it back 26 yards for the Warriors. Warriors offense out, but they're not going anywhere. Brandon Tyson says, that's it. That's as far as you're going. Birdsong drops back. He gets the heat put on him. Pressure. That's right. He has to throw it away. Cavaliers are going to get the punt again. Brandon Tyson and number 54, Peyton Grider on the sidelines. So all fired up now. Things are starting to go their way. Short punt for the Warriors. Cavaliers take over once again with good field position. And then it's Dimitri Evans and Darius Moffitt working on the field. Caleb's going to make a couple runs himself. Then Dimitri Evans with another carry. Then Caleb's going to get it, and Caleb's going to go right up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Clover Hill. They're up by 14 after McCarthy puts another extra point right through the uprights. 4 for 4 on the night. Perfect. If his last name was Sinatra, he'd be singing My Way because he had a perfect night. McCarthy did, helping the Cavaliers secure this win. Then it's Devon Gibbs, A.J. Fox making the stop on the return. Nice pass here from Birdsong. He finds Tevin Johnson, 25 yards, a first down. Finally driven out of bounds by Wes Austin. Then Birdsong drops back, looks, finds Trevon Johnson for 6 yards before Darius Moffitt and Bobby Fulton make the stop here for the Cavaliers. 4th down and 4 to go. Birdsong and company decide to go for it. Birdsong rolls out looking for somebody downfield. Can't find any. And Holland Fisher just drives him out of bounds. Holland Fisher making a big stop for the Cavaliers. He has another great night. Cavaliers now just working the clock. They'll drive it downfield. They're forced to punt away one more time, but another beautiful punt by McCarthy to the Warriors' 9-yard line where they'll take over. Peyton Grider giving us their dance move of the night. That's right, Cavaliers back out. Birdsong looks deep, but he finds Tim Thaniel. Thaniel picking off his second interception of the night. He's going to carry it back, runs it out of bounds. All the Cavaliers got to do is come out now, take the knee. They go to the victory formation. The Cavaliers never give up on each other, and they fight their way back for a victory. Great night for the Cavs. Peyton Grider and Holland Fisher with 7 stops each. Tim Thaniel and Wes Austin with 6 stops each. Darius Moffitt, Bobby Fulton get 5 each. Bubba Thompson working the Bubba Cam. Thanks for your help tonight, Bubba. Cavaliers, great game, 28-14 over the Warriors of Matoaca. We'll see you next week. How about them Cavaliers?